students. Uh, so accept my warm wishes and welcome. In our today's online session, we will talk about our uh, mm, specific topic related to particular literary terms and concepts, which is prescribed in your unit 5th of your book Poetic Reflections from Indian abroad. That is the 5th unit of your paper first of poetry in BA part 3rd, MGSU Bikaner. So, as in our earlier one of our earlier lecture, we had discussion on the terms like paradox, antithesis. Now today we will discuss about the term satire and essay. So here we are so the first is satire. As you know, the word satire came from the Latin word satur and the subsequent phrase Langstrata. So, satur originally meant full, but when added with langs, it meant miscellany or medley. So, actually, uh, if we say simply, satire is something related to some ironical statement. So, in literature, when we talk about satire, it is a literary device which uses dark humor, irony, and or exaggeration to hold up a mirror to the society. So actually, the writer, any particular writer who uses satire in his literary creation, that the foremost or the basic objective uh, using of a satire is to hold up a mirror to the society. It is used to ridicule, scorn, and criticize the ways of a certain time period and people while pointing out what is inherently wrong with it. Satire is commonly found in genres like comic drama and fiction. Its tone may vary. For example, tolerant amusement in the verse satire of the Roman poet Horace. So, we find tolerant amusement in the verse of a Roman poet Horace to the directly hostile and utter exasperation as in the verses of Juvenal and prose of Jonathan Swift. So, in the works of Jonathan Swift and Juvenal, we find the direct, hostile remarks and utter exasperation in the works of Swift, and likewise in his dictionary, Samuel Johnson defined satire as a poem in which wickedness or folly is censored. An example of satire would be Swift's writing. Satire is a sort of class. Here I am quoting the particular quotation from which Swift has written, or Swift has given this definition as: satire is a sort of class wherein beholders do generally discover everybody's face but their own, which is the chief reason for that kind of reception it meets in the world, and that very very few are offended with it. So he is making this statement that satire is a kind of a glass in which we can in which any beholder generally can discover anybody's face, and the main reason for this kind of reception is actually to reception that it meets in the world. And so satire can be personal or for a type of person against a class, It may be against for any institution, nation, or an entire race. For example, Earl of Rochester, whose work A Satire Against Reason and Mankind, or Jonathan Swift's Gulliver Travels. And likewise, we have Elizabethan writer Jonathan Ben Jonson's Elizabethan writer Ben Jonson's Volpone, that satirizes certain types of people. Dryden's MacFlecknoe, the famous satirist Dryden, who wrote MacFlecknoe, that represents a kind of pretentious poetster, and satirizes especially rival authors of his times, Thomas Sadwell. So Dryden actually make a satire. He has written a satire on his contemporary, one of his contemporary poets, Thomas Sadwell, and the title was MacFlecknoe. So this is all about satire.